Hey guys, it's the Domestic Pinup, and I just filmed a tutorial of a foundation application with the MAC 109 brush, just like that, and Korres Wild Rose Foundation. This foundation I think is $20-something at Sephora.com. It's all natural, so that's good. It has not been breaking out my pores at all. I don't get a lot of buildup with this foundation. It's pretty lightweight. It's a little bit runny, which you'll see in the video. I kind of poured a little bit too much foundation on my hand, but it does not have a pump. It does have a little metal ball inside of it, so when you shake it up, it gets your foundation all mixed together, which is really cool. I've never seen that before. So you don't have any kind of liquidy separation in your foundation. That's pretty cool. It has wild rose in it, which is kind of a skin brightening agent, which I really like. It gives kind of a nice, fresh, dewy finish, almost a satin finish to your look. It's not matte at all, which I like. So it looks very young and fresh, and your skin looks really healthy when you use it. I have it on right now because I just filmed the tutorial. And that's pretty much it. I do like this foundation for every day. I don't like it for going out. I wear a heavier coverage. It's got a sheer to medium coverage on it. It's buildable, but I prefer it for like an everyday kind of sheer coverage foundation. So it's called Korres Wild Rose again. Wild Rose Brightening Long Lasting Foundation. It's got SPF 20 in it. I would say that it is pretty long lasting. It's longer lasting if you use a good foundation primer under it. So that's what I do. I don't usually wear foundation without a primer. But it does last better with one. So I really do like this foundation. It takes a lot to kind of buff it in, a lot of kind of blending and blending to get it to sink into your skin, but once you put in a little bit of extra work, it sinks in really nicely. It looks really, it's got like a flush finish to it. You can't see your pores and stuff. I have big pores in my nose, and it kind of fills those in a little bit. So I really, really like this foundation. So if you do too, you can go ahead and leave a comment below or email me or something. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Shake it up. And it doesn't have a pump or anything, so that's not that good. But it looks like this. It's a regular bottle, and I'm just going to pour a little bit on the back of my hand. Oh, that's a little bit too much. It's kind of liquidy, but it still has a good coverage. So I'm just going to take my 109 and like dip it a little bit and kind of like stipple it on the back of my hand first to get it all in the brush. And then I'm just going to start with my cheeks because that's where I have the most discoloration and breakouts, and I'll work from there. So I'm just going to stipple it on, and stippling it, I'm just kind of trying to like spread it out over my skin. It's really lightweight and doesn't feel heavy on your skin. So you just stipple it on and get it everywhere you need it to get. So once you get it all where you want it to be and just kind of spread out into a thin layer, then you just lightly kind of buff it into your skin. And everything that's still showing, like blemishes or like acne scars or anything, you're going to use concealer to cover them up, not foundation. So it's okay if you can still like see a couple of marks. So just buff this until it's all blended. Make sure you get it into the ear area and into your hairline. And then is when you want to go in with your concealer. I'm using the Hard Candy Nobody's Perfect concealer palette in Fair. Looks like this. You can get this at Walmart. It's really inexpensive. So I'm just going to take this middle color, this one here, and kind of conceal under my eyes. So just pat it right under. Don't rub, just like press it in right under your eyes. Concentrating the most product closer to the inner corner of your eye. And then I go a little bit down the nose and then kind of blend it into this whole area here. Like you want to conceal everything like this area. Like that. You just press this all in and blend it all with your foundation. And then I just want to kind of set everything. So I'm using Maybelline's Mineral Power Powder Foundation, which I'm just kind of using as a finishing powder. So it works really good. It controls shine all day, but it doesn't get rid of the dewiness of the Korres foundation, so I like the two together. So I'm just using a regular, like, Studio Basics powder brush. I'm just going to tap it in there, tap it a little bit, and then just, like, sweep it over. You don't really need a buff with this because you already buffed with your 109. So just kind of sweep it on and set everything. Okay, and that's it. And then usually at this point, I put on Burt's Bees chapstick or whatever chapstick you have and kind of let everything sit for a couple minutes. Let your powder kind of set into your foundation. You could do your eyebrows at this point, but I just kind of like wait a couple minutes, let my lip moisturizer sink in, let my powder set, and then go on to do my eyes and blush and contour, highlight if you want to. So now you have a good foundation, and it looks nice, and I like it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.